Welcome to episode 14 on how to create a Terminator effect. And this is where we left off last time. And we want to do a little proof of concept and see how will this work together with our comp in Nuke. But let's first review what we are trying to achieve. So this is the reference that we are trying to replicate. And you can see here the face with skin, and beneath the skin we have some metal. And also we have this red eye. The eye will be a little bit difficult because we have hair covering the eye. So maybe we try to focus on this area down here. So we want to see if we can carve away the skin and put metal below. So let's look at the sculpt we have in ZBrush. So to be able to modify this, let me first start the screen recording. To be able to sculpt on this, we need to first dynamesh this. And this will convert this to a more regular grid voxel-like pattern. So let's go to geometry and here dynamesh. And let's say a resolution maybe 512. So the higher resolution, the more triangles we will have, or quads. So let's try this and start dynamesh. Okay, so now we have something that is sculptable. And now let's clean up a little bit. You can see the hair here is interfering with the face. So I'm going to go to brush standard ST. So now I have the standard brush, and then press space and change the size. And then with Alt I can remove some of this. Maybe a little bit bigger, and remove some of this stuff. And also let's smooth. So if you press shift, then we can smooth this down a little bit. Here the nose. We're not going to work on the nose anyway, but just... And let's remove a bit more here. So this is just a quick proof of concept. And smooth out a little bit. And maybe there's too much moss here, so I can remove some of this. Okay. Let's not spend too much time on this fiddling. And okay, it's good enough for a proof of concept. So let's next try to carve in a little bit in the skin here. So I go to brush, and here then standard. You can press D and S, and now I have the then standard brush, and change the size. And here I'm just going to basically just carve in stuff. And see how this would look in Nuke. So this is just for testing. And now we want to select what part we want to move to Nuke. So I will select here a mask brush. So go to brush and then mask, maybe press M. And mask pen. And that we can use with the control key. So let's say OK. and then make it a little bit bigger. And now if I press Ctrl and paint the part of the face that I want to use in Nuke. So let's keep this part below the hairline. And let's now remove everything else that is not masked. And this is a bit difficult to see, so I'm going to change the material to, let's say, well, anything. Let's get white. Okay, here, this is better to see. Okay, now we want to keep only the masked area. So to do this, we go to, actually this is the visibility menu under the masking menu. And here, hide point. So now we have a little bit of a patch here. This is only hiding what is outside. We also need to delete. So to delete the parts that are not visible, we will go to Geometry, modify topology, and delete hidden. So now everything that is not visible is deleted. And this is now, see, 4,000 points, so it's not too bad. So I will export this as is. And select export. And here I will call this patch and save. And now we can load this inside of Nuke. So let's switch to Nuke. And here we press tab for a read geometry node and type read geo and select the file that we just saved, which is the patch obj open. And we connect this to our scene and look at the scene by pressing, select the scene, press 1, and here we have both the point cloud and our new patch. So let's remove the point cloud for the time being. And look at the render. So go to the scanline render 2, select it, press 1, and press tab. And now we have the patch inside the comp. And this is all black, so we need to put some kind of shading on this. So let's first of all add a simple light. So I press tab and type light and connect the light to our scene. And that's not enough by itself, so also go to our patch and add a basic material. Press tab, type basic material, and here connect this to the patch read node. Let's make this full screen, so hover over the viewer and press space. And now play back this again. Okay, so here we have a little proof of concept for how we can put our sculpt on top of the plate inside the Nuke. And it seems to be pretty good. You see, when I move the chin, then that is sleeping, so probably we don't want to use that part. But the rest here looks quite good. And I think that's enough to say that we can proceed and sculpt something more interesting in the next episode. So see you again in episode number 15. And don't forget to like and subscribe. See you.